Hello, friends. Welcome again to my YouTube channel and to our discussion on friendships. Sister Aurelia Osinji. Um, our channel is Youth Zone by Sister Aurelia, and in our previous video, we discussed about who a friend is, and today we are going to look at what does friendship involve. And how can you build a strong friendship? That is maintaining your friendship, maintaining your friends whom you already have. What can you do to do that? So, in case you have not subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe and share this video to any of your friends, especially youth groups, especially young people who are really out there struggling to know who a friend is, and those who have, lost friends maybe to some life's challenges and difficulties. This video is meant for you. Now, I want us to look at, there is a saying that is very common, and our elders or our seniors normally use, and it says, tell me your friend and I tell you who you are. What does it mean? Friends normally have the same characteristics. If you have a friend as a thief, you are likely to be a thief. If you have a friend that is a genius or that is very intelligent and whatever, you are likely to be one, because that person should be in position of influencing you to be that. If you have a friend that is a church goer, that is God's favorite daughter, does certain things in that line, you are likely to be that. So what does friendship really involve? Like, you have a friend, what does it involve to be in that relationship? There are so many things which we are going to discuss today. And first of all, there is what we call emotional support. Some people go through so many challenges, and all they need is a person to talk to. All they need is a person that can listen to them and support them emotionally. Recently, there are some cases happening that are really disturbing me as a person. Many young people are going into what I call, personally, I call it selfishness. They are going into the ways that are not supposed to be, loss of hope, and they end up committing suicide. And I tried to make my investigations or to find out what could really be disturbing these people, especially those that have committed suicide. And you find that the person didn't really have friends, and they don't even have the person, they don't really have the person they can talk to, they can confide in, the person that will really understand them for who they are and help them to come out of that. So most of them are just quiet. They prefer being alone. They prefer being in their rooms, like hiding themselves, which is very, very dangerous. So once you start having suicidal thoughts and you have that suicidal tendency, it is good you look for someone you can talk to, the person that can listen to you, the person that will understand you. And in case you don't have any, please, I'm here. I offer myself. I'll be there, I will support you, and I'll make you my friend. So in case you are that kind of person that you feel lonely at times, you are on your own, you just want to be left alone, I plead that you contact me. Just write in the comment section, sister, I would like to talk to you. I'll be very, very glad to connect with you, and let us be that, let us build that relationship that will be that one of helping us to really live this life. So a friend should be one who will give you an emotional support, be there for you, listen to you, and support you to help to make sure that you live that life which God has prepared you to live, or which He has made you to be. And another thing here is trust. Friendship involves trust. If I come to you as a friend and I confide in you, it means I trust you, and you don't have to break that trust by taking what I have shared with you, what I have discussed with you, to discuss it with another person. That will really, really break me down, and it will destroy our friendship. So friendship involves trust, that if somebody tells you something, please keep it, unless she tells you to tell somebody. But if she doesn't, keep it. And many people, from my experience, many people have lost friendship trust. Like, they don't want to talk to anybody, they don't want to confide in anybody because somebody betrayed them. Betrayal is a very, very dangerous thing that can ever happen to you. So if you don't want to be betrayed, or think about yourself, if I'm betrayed, how will I feel? If this my friend betrays me, how will I feel? And if at all you feel bad, please don't betray that person. Try to be there for the person and understand the person and keep the secrets. That's what friendship entails. You have to trust the person and keep that trust. So I want us to really take this very serious and make it our habit. Empathy. Friendship involves empathy. You're supposed to be, as you are there for your friend, sympathize with the person. If there is any challenge that the person is going through, you should be able to know the strength and the weaknesses of your friend. Accept that your friend for who he or she is. Sympathize with the person. If she has her challenges, if she has her bad side, accept that bad side. If she has her good side, accept that and help the person to grow. Help the person to be that who he or she is supposed to be. Loyalty. Loyalty is very, very important in a friendship. If you cannot be loyal to me, I don't take you as my friend. And I'm very serious about it. If we are doing something together, I don't expect to come and hear it from another person. If we have done something together, I should be able to trust you. I should be able to keep it like I have said before. Then honesty. I should be able to tell you things about myself if you are a true friend of mine. I should be able to tell you about myself, tell you about my family, tell you about my plans. And you should be able to do the same if we are really friends. And if I'm honest with you, or if you are honest with me, it will help me to know how to relate with you. For example, I know that I may be having a challenge as a person, and maybe take an example. I know that I have a challenge with the way I talk to people. I'm too harsh. And in case anything happens and I talk to you that way, please don't feel bad. I don't mean that, oh, this is me. That is, if you have worked on yourself and you really know yourself. We talked about self-awareness and self-acceptance in our previous videos. So if you know that part of you, you should be honest with me. And if you have told me that, and maybe in one aspect it comes out in our conversations and in our relationship, and I'm like, I should be able to say, oh, she told me about this, that is him, and I accept you for who you are. But first of all, you must be honest with me. Tell me your difficulties, and I should be able also to read them and help you to grow out of them. And if anything happens in that line, I should be able to tell you, there you go, you have come back to this way. And then you catch yourself and come back to the normal person that you are supposed to be. Forgiveness. If I am your friend, or you are my friend, and I wrong you, please be that person that will be quick to to forgive me and let go of whatever is happening. That is the best thing to do. If you're another person that keeps grudges, that keeps holding on to things that are not meant to be, it's gonna be a very tough a very tough decision to make, because it means you'll be dropping the person because she has wronged you, dropping the person. We are not 100%. Everybody has her growing edges. Everybody has her weaknesses and her strength. If through my weaknesses I have wronged you and maybe I have apologized, you should be able to let go and let our friendship continue. Let our friendship be stronger than even ever, because these are some of the challenges that are supposed to bring us closer, to help us to understand each other, to help us to love each other more deeply than it used to be. Unconditional acceptance. Friendship involves this. Accept the person for who she is. She's from a poor background. You saw me as a poor person. You didn't see me as a rich person. And let us stop also pretending. Because she's rich, I would like her to be my friend, and so I pretend to be rich. Be yourself. And if a person will love you for who you are, that is a true friend. And that is the kind of friendship you're supposed to keep as a human being, as a person. Not that she loves me because I have money, and the day I will not have money, that will be the end of us. Come on, that is not friendship. Unconditional acceptance for who the person is. You should be able to accept me for who I am, love me for who I am, and take me for who I am. That is a true definition of a friendship. Friendship is a treasure that enriches people that we don't need to take for granted. If you have friends, you have gold, my dear. If you have a true friend, it's a treasure you're supposed to keep and not just mess it anyhow. Because it gives you a sense of belonging, it gives you comfort, it gives you happiness. I normally see the days I have maybe an outing with my friends. Oh gosh, it's normally cool, and you must bear with me. You also understand that if you are having your friends around you, you are yourself, you are free, you laugh, you have fun. And maybe at home, if you had some stress, it all goes off. Maybe when you go back, you can find it. So please, if you are choosing friends, look for those people you have energy, like the energy matches. We are people that love football. We go play, have fun, and face off all that stress. If we had some stress in class, or maybe the lecturer did something that wasn't right, we just let it go, have that. And then it is a relationship that requires effort, nurturing, and dedication. Effort, nurturing, and dedication. You should be in that position of, I want to keep my friend, not in the line of if she does wrong, she goes, I must not keep her. You should be able to tolerate, understand, and nurture that relationship. Ensure that that person, you keep her. Friends are very hard to find. I have my challenges. You bear with me that you are not 100% and I am not 100%. So you should be able to let go, forgive me, and keep me as I keep you. You tolerate me as I tolerate you. That's what will help us to build our friendship. But that needs dedication and effort. You don't just wake up and say, oh, I'll just keep it like that. Let it be a flow. Let it be a flow. It's not something you are forcing. It's not something you are a kind of, insisting on. It must be like this. Now, let us look at how can I build a friendship, a strong friendship, or how can I keep my friend, the person that I trust, the person that has been close to me, how can I keep this? We are going to look at different ways on how we can do this. One of which is genuineness. Be genuine to that person. Be honest with that person. If you are my friend and we have shared a lot, and then I realize that you have been lying to me, or the kind of lifestyle you have been living is not the lifestyle that you are, is not you, I will not be able to trust you again. And so our relationship will be shaking. Our friendship will shake. So be honest with me, be honest with your friend, be honest with whoever that you call a friend, that will help you to build a strong friendship. Then open communication. Communicate openly, share your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences with your friend. You don't have to, I only talk to you when I want to. When I don't want, I don't. If you have something that you feel um, something worth sharing, come and share with your friend. You don't have to wait for the person to ask you like what happened here before you talk to the person. That will not, if there is no that open and free communication, it's going to make your friendship a little bit shaky, and it won't be as useful as it is supposed to be. Show some empathy and understanding to your friend. This one, I've said it before and I'll continue to say it. Understand your friend, understand her weaknesses, understand her strength, and build on them, not using them to draw the person down. Be empathetic at some point. And then spend quality time together. If it is during weekends and you have some time free, it's very important that you keep that, you get that time, eat together, go out, have fun. That will help you to keep the friendship. If I know that my friend is there for me, we normally go out. In the process of going out, eating together and sharing life, you share a lot, and that person you call a friend will be able even to defend you if there is somebody that is against you. The person would be in position of saying, no, 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 no. This is not the sister Aurelia that I know. I know her to be this and this. So even if there is somebody behind you trying to stab you at your back, the person should be able to save you because he or she has known you very well. Be reliable and dependable. What do I mean here? Being reliable and dependable means that if a person has a challenge and comes to ask you, or has a problem and comes to ask for something, help the person. Let me be the person that if you are there and you know that you have a problem, you quickly think about me and you're like, oh, I know Sister Aurelia will be able to help me. That will be a very, very genuine friendship. What did I just say? Be reliable and dependable. If I know that I have a mathematics problem in class for the high schoolers, if I know that I have, hey, this chemistry is really tough, there is somebody, my friend can do it well, I should be able to rely on you and depend on you that you will really help me to discuss, you will help me to understand this, you will help me to grasp what the teacher told and maybe I didn't get during time for class. Respect boundaries. I said it in my last video and I repeat it. Respect boundaries. It is not everything you must poke nose into to know about my life because you are my friend. You should know that there are some things that I keep to myself, and I use the example of course, friends will know where you stay, how you live. Not you coming anytime you want to enter my house. Bam, 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 you touch this, touch that. Not even knocking at my door. Please knock, before you enter my room, knock and wait for me to allow you to come in. Not for you to come. What if I'm naked? Anyway, just on a lighter note, but respect your boundaries, know where you stop, and know what you are supposed to do and what you are not supposed to do. Celebrate milestones together if you want to keep your friendship strong. Celebrate milestones together. What do I mean? If you have a friend that has what is it called, that has maybe graduated or has won a lottery or has won something big, celebrate with the person. Don't be there jealousy with a person, like you don't want anything, you don't want her to be successful, you are only happy when the person is crying. Celebrate milestones together. If he's graduating, take the person out. If you are able, have fun. That will keep your friendship together, and it is very, very important in friendship. Make time for regular checkups. Don't spend for the whole month before you go to visit your friend. Don't wait for the whole year to end before you go to visit your friend. Apart from that, once in a while, at least have text the person, good morning friend, like how was your night? That is enough. Good evening, how was your day? Have a blessed night. Simple. Those regular checkups are very, very important to keep the friendship of the two individuals or two people. If you have that checkup, you greet the person, how was your day? The person even will be able to tell you, my day was this and that, actually it didn't go well, or maybe because of this and that, and you will be able to really understand the person and what is going on, and it keeps the friendship stronger. So please make time for regular checkups on your friends. It's very important. Be patient and forgiving. If I have my limitations as a friend, you should be able to understand, and you should be able to forgive me when I have gone wrong, and we keep that friendship close. We keep ourselves together. It's very, very important. Not for you, because I've wronged you, you'll be angry for the whole month, you will not talk to me. Come on. I tell you, that will shake the friendship and you will lose. Like I said earlier, friends are very hard to find. If you have one, keep that person. And if you don't have, please look for the friend. Friends are very, very important and necessary in our lives. Show appreciation. I have done something for you. I have visited you. Appreciate me. It's not something big. A simple thank you. I said good morning. Tell me good morning. How are you? Thanks for checking on me. Simple. Not for me to say in the message good morning. Say good morning. Good evening. Good evening. At least appreciate my effort. Tell me how your day was, and thank me for checking on you. That will help us to build our friendship and, make it stronger. That is a very, very, very important point to make. And then, now, I love using scripture so much. If you have listened to some of my videos, Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20 tells us that he who walks with the wise will become wise. Choose your friend wisely. Don't be there, you've been a good girl, and then you choose an armed robber like your friend. I tell you, it won't go well. Before we know it, you'll start robbing us, and it won't be the best part of our lives. And then 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 33 says, evil company corrupts good morals. Look for people that can benefit you as a person. Look for people that add vibe to your life, not people that will crush it. Look for people that will take you to the greater heights, will take you to the next step, not the people that will draw you back and, people that will make your relationship with God to be shaky. That will not be the best for you. Now, I think I need to come to the end of this video, as I thank you so much for listening. Please share this video if you find it helpful. Share with your friends and let them also learn what you have learned today. Subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification button so that anytime we upload a video, you'll be alerted, you will know. And just to remind you, every Saturday we have a live show at Radio Maria where we discuss different important topics. So if you have turned on your notification button, it will let you know when we have the next video and the topic of it, so that you will not you'll not miss out. Like, subscribe, comment. I leave my earlier request that I said, if you don't have a friend, I can be your friend. Check on me. Don't be too lonely. Don't isolate yourself because you don't have a friend. Just send it to my comment, right? Sister, I need a friend. And I'll get you one if I cannot be. But I promise you, I'll be your friend. Thank you so much for listening to me. Stay blessed. God loves us all.